Roger, roll.
A career in aviation is your key to an exciting and rewarding future. From the thrill of flight to the development of a revolutionary business aircraft, from the refining of a globe-spanning passenger jet to the stars, no other career offers the rewards, the respect, the opportunities found in the aviation industry. Spartan School of Aeronautics is the place to start if you want the excitement and good pay in this ever-changing and growing field. If you bring the desire, Spartan will provide the solid, hands-on training you need to take your place in a group of highly skilled professionals. At the Spartan School of Aeronautics, you have everything it takes to reach for the stars. Spartan has prepared people like you for careers in aviation since 1928. Its over 70,000 graduates have played a key role in the growth and development of the industry worldwide. In flight, in development, in electronics, power plants, and airframes, Spartan-trained people were there. You now have the opportunity to join in this tradition. Take your place in aviation history with a respected, high-paying job. Recently, people from all over the world gathered to celebrate Spartan's 60th anniversary. An entire weekend was set aside in Tulsa for the event.
From India to the Central Pacific and got typhoon held us up in China. Same typhoon was in the Canyon.
Ladies and gentlemen, now that I have that off my chest, let's go to the moon.
The keynote speaker, senator, scientist, lunar lander pilot Harrison Schmitt celebrated Spartan's contributions to aviation. This view was shared by many other industry leaders.
We appreciate the association that we have with your school, and we're very proud of all of the graduates that we employ. In the last 4 years, Continental, in its rapid growth, has employed over 400 graduates of the Spartan School of Aeronautics. Thank you.
We in AOPA are kicking off our 50th anniversary this year, and this month we will have processed the 1,000,000th pilot member in AOPA. And I'm comfortable that a significant number of those people, if they had this opportunity, would come thank both Spartan and the graduates of Spartan for the standards of excellence which they brought into aviation. Every one of us that flies every day is a beneficiary. Thank you all, and I hope the next 60 are even going to be greater.
Right now, there's tremendous opportunity in the aviation industry. Projections indicate that for at least 10 years, there'll be a tremendous shortage of people with the skills you'll gain at Spartan.
Hi, I'm Ken Govertz. I'm Director of Maintenance Training at American Airlines. In my job, a lot of people ask me if there really are any opportunities left with the airlines, and my answer is always a very definite yes. With the advances that have been made in the past few years, and especially the new technology aircraft, I see a great need for airline mechanics and technicians in the future. If you're looking for an exciting and challenging career, my advice is to get an education that prepares you for a job with the aviation industry.
At Spartan, you'll immediately become a part of the aviation industry. In fact, your classrooms and shop facilities are located at airports. You'll be in constant contact with the machines, the people, and the planes making aviation history today. You'll learn on equipment currently in use in the field. Your instructors are all industry professionals, prepared to help you every step of the way. At Spartan, you'll have the opportunity to apply and practice what you learn in the classroom to aircraft of all types. When you listen to recent graduates like Rick McKnight, who is working at American Airlines, Leslie Ann King, who flies for United Airlines, and Carl Vita, who was hired directly out of Spartan's A&P school to work for Lockheed on the NASA Space Shuttle, you begin to get the idea about just how exciting a career in aviation can be.
I'm working on the most advanced aircraft ever known to mankind, and there's nothing I'd rather be doing right now than this. I highly recommend Spartan for anybody that's thinking about getting into the aerospace business. Brought me a chance of a lifetime, dreamed to work on the shuttle, and I think anybody that goes through there won't be disappointed.
Spartan's given me all the knowledge I need to go straight from school into the aviation industry. There's no bridge to cross after you get out of Spartan, and I'm very happy with what Spartan's done for me. They've got my life going.
I think it's exciting to fly. It's just there. It's just an exciting thing for me to get in an airplane, and here I am doing this, and I feel really good about it.
Spartan is hands-on. You'll start to practice directly what you learn, no matter what career training specialty you choose. Flight school, aircraft maintenance, electronic technology, and quality control. The flight program at Spartan begins with a thorough ground school. This includes not only classroom instruction, but a state-of-the-art simulator that will quickly help you become familiar with all the controls and instruments in modern aircraft. At the controls of this machine, you'll learn approaches to many different airports and how to handle emergency situations. After just a few weeks of classroom and simulator work, you'll be sitting in the cockpit of an airplane. Spartan will provide you with personalized one-on-one instruction, enabling you to learn at your own pace. And once you've acquired your private pilot's license, Spartan can train you as a commercial pilot with instrument, instructor, and multi-engine ratings, right on through airline transport rating. There's nothing quite as exciting or as exhilarating as your first solo flight, and it's all within your reach at Spartan Flight School. If you choose to follow a technical career, Spartan has a special discount program designed to help you attain your private pilot license. After all, flying is what it's all about. Aircraft airframe and power plant maintenance is a broad field with almost unlimited job opportunities. When you choose this field of study, you'll take training courses to become an expert in working on the bodies of the largest airline jets and corporate or private aircraft. There's no school or course of study as thorough or as interesting as Spartan's. In the power plant portion of the program, you'll know how the powerful turbines that drive the modern jumbo jets are put together from the ground up. You'll learn how new piston engines are built to be more powerful than ever before. And if you like souping up your old clunker, Spartan can show you how to soup up one of these. Spartan offers associate degrees in this field and the same degree with a helicopter specialty. Spartan prepares you to go to work immediately upon graduation by supplying you with all the skills you need to acquire federal certification as an aircraft maintenance technician. Most graduates take their power plant tests right here on the Spartan campus.
Put your hand in front of it.
As aircraft have continued to fly farther, higher, and faster than ever before, the need for aircraft instrumentation and electronics has also soared. Spartan School of Aeronautics can take your interest in electronics and turn it into a high-paying career.
Spartan started off by teaching the basics from day one, and a lot of those fundamentals are used in workplaces everywhere, all the way from regular aircraft to the Space Shuttle. And once you obtain those, you can use them as a tool to take you anywhere.
At Spartan, the instructors will introduce you to electronics and guide you through the use of the industry's state-of-the-art technology. The world of liquid crystal displays, computers, video screens will come into sharp focus as Spartan's hands-on approach puts you to work in a cockpit from the very beginning. Spartan is a certified FAA instrument repair station. This means you'll have the experience of actual repair work even before you graduate. A subspecialty in electronics at Spartan is communications technician. As satellite communications, fiber optics, microwaves, all forms of data transmission become increasingly complex and common, this specialty, this hands-on training you'll receive at Spartan, will become ever more valuable.
Half of the time that you're at Spartan is hands-on training. It's not just a bunch of books. It's hands-on where you really learn. So Spartan is a good school to go to. It gives you a broad education from little Cessna 150s all the way up to DC-10s, 767s like we're seeing here.
My name is Donnie Shirey. I'm a test and checkout technician here at FlightSafety International. If I hadn't studied the avionics course at Spartan, I'd probably still be back in my hometown working in an auto parts house behind the counter.
Spartan's quality control program can prepare you not only for a career in aviation and aerospace, but for virtually any manufacturing or construction interest you can find. Products of all kinds, from steel and precious metals to plastics and alloys, must be tested for strength, reliability, and integrity. Nowhere is this need for quality control as crucial as in aerospace technology. That's why Spartan has developed a program to supply you with all the skills you need to become an essential part of the quality control field. So, those are the 4 basic areas of instruction you'll find at Spartan: flight, airframe and power plant, electronics, and quality control. Spartan is located in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Tulsa is a beautiful city with an area population of about 1 million. There's abundant recreation in the city and in the surrounding country. Sports programs, local universities, music, nightlife, and so on. In short, most everything you'd expect in a city of Tulsa's size. The countryside is made up of gently rolling, oak-covered hillsides, and there are abundant large lakes within 20 minutes of downtown Tulsa for boating, fishing, and water skiing. The living opportunities in this cosmopolitan area are just as diverse as those mentioned for recreation. Apartments for every taste, houses the same. Spartan counselors are just as concerned about your living arrangements as your schooling. It's well understood that you need a secure, positive environment to make the most of your schooling. So when you arrive in Tulsa, you'll receive individual attention to make sure you get the right living quarters, the right situation for your comfort. Additionally, many students need a part-time job to help with expenses while attending Spartan. School counselors will work with you in this area also. They'll help you find a job that will fit into your schedule at school. You'll also find campus life at Spartan enjoyable. The school is like any other, with a student union, bookstore, game rooms where you can relax and enjoy your fellow students. There are full intramural sports programs in basketball, football, baseball, soccer, and several other sports. This flying lawnmower project, completed by a Spartan student, is an excellent example of the interesting projects and fun available on the Spartan campus.
Here, it's very easy to make friends. Instructors are always there, very friendly. Other students are friendly. If you're having a problem, other students will come up and help you if they can.
Social life's great.
Mentioned several times in this program is a hands-on approach to learning at Spartan. And that's very important. And the school takes the same approach to graduate placement, getting you a job once you complete your course of study. There's a real shortage of trained people in aviation, and Spartan enjoys an unparalleled reputation for quality education in the industry. Spartan graduates are at work in almost every state in the nation and in many foreign countries. Put that together with your desire to work, and there should be no problem finding a job at the completion of your studies, a good paying job.
You two gentlemen are in AIET.
Right.
Right. When do you graduate?
27th.
27th. Have you done anything about preparing your resumes?
As mentioned, Spartan recently celebrated its 60th anniversary. Speaking there was former mayor and Congressman James Inhofe. He was pictured in a National Geographic article on the city flying as steerman. He, like most of the rest of the speakers at the celebration, feel that the Spartan tradition is critical to the aviation industry in the United States and the world.
I've been over several times to London, and I go out to the Battle of Britain Museum, and those of you who have been there know that there's a little bar that they have where all these guys who are trained at Spartan, they go out about once a week and they stand there, just like it was in World War II. You'd expect Lauren Bacall to be sitting on that stool. And they all stand up and they talk about things that happen. And the last thing they do, Vern and Frank, and all you great guys at Spartan, is they stand up and take their drinks and toast to Spartan School of Aeronautics. You guys are an institution that is known all around the world, and I can't think of a group that I'd be more honored to come back from Washington to honor tonight than Spartan School of Aeronautics. Congratulations.